Hey, how's it going? What's up? What's good? What's good? It's Angie Wrytes right back at you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're always real right here. We keep it real cool like that, chill like that. Yeah, that's right. So, anyways, now I suffer from depression. That's not a secret. I suffer from depression, but the last 6 months, oh me God. The last 6 months, literally, I've been staring into the trees. Like, no want to go outside, no want to do this, no want to do that, just staring into the trees. And then, like, I don't know, something snapped on the inside of me, and I went outside. All right, ran into a neighborhood friend that was like always motivating, always positive words protruding through the mouth. And it was like, wow, okay, yeah, that's a grand idea. I'm gonna go ahead and get up and go outside and make the best of a beautiful day. And that's what I did. I took my camera with me. I went out there into the trees and I looked at the trees, and it was absolutely beautiful. I was like, wow, okay, this is where money comes from. Money and syrup comes from trees. Furniture that we use comes from trees, from the chairs to the fences to the tables to even parts of beds, comes from trees. It was like, this is awesome. Pots and spoons and utensils made out of wood, which comes from trees. It was so exhilarating to me. I was utterly inspired. And so, what then took force in my life after that is I've been plugging away, dropping videos here on YouTube like I did when I initially first started. Like I went through, and then all of a sudden I just hit this dry spell of just pure depression. I don't know, it's what it is. But like now, I feel it. The best version of myself is beginning to shine as we live in the now times. Now's the time to begin to shine and allow those wonderful attributes that you have within you to just protrude out into the world. Not everybody's going to gravitate to you, but we're not here to please everybody. None of us were put on this planet to please everybody. If you spend your life trying to please everybody, you will get tired, you will get exhausted, you will lose track, and you'll lose sight of what it is that you want to do, achieve, and accomplish in the world according to the desires of your heart. Now, with that being said, this is what I came up with. I was like, wow. Okay, 6 months of depression. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm coming out of depressed mode and literally getting into action mode. Okay, so that I can work on my dreams of making passive income, which then gives me more time to take action on other areas of my life that I so-called desire after reading a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And a quote by Napoleon Hill goes something like this. Okay. Your big opportunity very well may be where you're at. Okay. Your big opportunity very well may be where you're at. What does that mean? What does that mean? You have a goal, you have a dream that you want to manifest, but you don't know how to go about it. I mean, well, take a look around where you're at. The very thing that you're seeking to help your dreams come alive very well could be right around you. It's like when I went into the trees. And I'm looking at the trees. I'm like, well, geez, money doesn't grow on trees, but money actually comes from trees. Wow, there's tree houses. People live in tree houses. When I was a kid, there were tree houses everywhere. I didn't have my own personal tree house, but there were tree houses everywhere. And what a grand idea. Invest in tree houses. As far as real estate goes, can you imagine what you could make from that? But most people are like, I don't want to live in a tree. Who wants to live in a tree? There are a lot of people who want to live in trees, particularly minimalist people. who like the woods, and they love nature. I wouldn't mind living in a tree house, Hey, it's actually pretty fun. You climb up the tree, if you can't climb trees, you get the little ladder, bingity, 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 boom. You go up there, and it's absolutely gorgeous, phenomenal. So it's like building little tiny houses, with using wood, and you want to build little tiny houses out of wood. You want to build a little tiny house, if you're claustrophobic, it might be whoa. But what I discovered standing in those trees was so motivating and stimulating that I'm just dropping videos like left and right. Oh, I'm like back to what I do. Some of us have to work harder than others. In particular, if your ethnicity is that of the minority type. Okay. In particular, if your ethnicity is that of the minority type, you tend to have to work a little harder. But you don't just want to work harder, you want to work smarter. Okay. And the smarter you work, the easier things are going to flow to you. As the universe gives to you, and you give out to the universe is going to give it back to you, And so basically what I'm saying is, suffer from depression, you don't have to be depressed. I understand what, you just, it's sitting there like a vegetable. Okay, no. Snap out of it. Now's the time to snap out of depressed mode. Get into action mode, okay? And allow your dreams to manifest such as you're able to make passive income so you can get back into action and do some of the other things that you so-called desire according to the desires of your heart and begin to watch them manifest into fruition right before your eyes. Now, some people would say, oh, that crazy nut, they're depressed, they're just talking out the side of their neck. Some people say, oh, talking out the side of your neck. There they go again. Okay, well, you know what? If talking out the side of my neck is going to pay me money, okay, then so let it be. If talking out the side of my neck is going to make me money, so let it be. I'll talk out the side of my neck if I know it's going to draw in income so I can do things like be a legend and help other people around the world. Well, then I think that's pretty cool and exciting. Thus, with that being said, nothing wrong with talking out the side of your neck. Okay, they call it crazy, but hey, there's something creatively interesting about talking out the side of your neck. Okay. Thus, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hey, go for your dreams, snap out of depression. And I know it's not easy because I'm a sufferer of depression, but it's getting easier. So with that being said, if they tell you talking out the side of your neck, talk out the side of your neck if you have to. Do what you have to do. Come up out of depressed mode. Okay, so that you can get into action mode. And from action mode, you take your dreams that you so-called desire so you can make passive income, so you can get back into action mode and have more time. Time management is everything to do the things that you so-called desire according to your heart and the universe. Thus, with that being said, opportunity is right where you are, as Napoleon Hill would say. Very well could be. Thank you very much. I'm Angie Wrytes. See you again. See ya.